Hi guys, it's Harvey from All Parts. I figured I'll show you one little project. This is my office. I'll show you my office. Alright, my office is kind of proud of Homer. I just want to show you some heat that I throw. I mean, there's a TV for me. There's Homer. There's my lava lamp. There's the new addition. Yes, I should have went bigger, but I'll show you what I did, and I'll show you why I generate so much heat. I mean, there's one monitor for my server. There's my monitors. There's my computers over there. That's my first desk. There's my second desk. This is where I do some other stuff, so I got quite a bit of computer equipment. But what I did, and that's my server monitor, TV, my messy desk, because I do so much in my office. I'll show you what I did do. Put this in. Put a fan with a variable speed, and I'll show it to you. We'll put it on. We'll put it on high. Should have put a bigger grill in. Yes, I know. People are gonna say I should have put a bigger grill in. When the fan is on high, the grill vibrates. But where I live, it's hard to get certain parts for HVAC. I don't want it on all the time, because this room does, only gets hot in the summertime. So I put a switch in that goes from 1 minute to 30 minutes. All you do is put the variable speed wherever you want it, turn it on, and I'll show you my next project. I'll show you the fan that I did. Get upstairs. Don't mind my upstairs. When we moved, we came from a 6,000 square foot house to this, so it was a big learning curve. But anyway, I put in a 12-inch squirrel cage round fan. And what I'm going to do, though, right now it dumps into my air handler, which now I have to change. I ripped kind of stuff out for redoing it, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. That takes air from my computer room, dumps it into my air handler room right now. What I'm going to do, though, since the cooler days in North Carolina, I'm making myself a tea box. So when it's cool outside, I open up the windows, suck the fresh air, blow the air out. I'm going to cut a hole in the roof and put a 12-inch roof duct in. And then when it's warmer and I want to dump it back in the air handler room, or in the next couple of weeks to plenum, it dumps back into plenum. So that's my next project, which I'll come downstairs and I'll show you my messy air handler room. Don't mind my air handler room because of like I said, I had to rip a lot of stuff out to get it where I needed it to be. So it's still a work in progress. So all for you techies out there, don't say, well, you don't have a plenum. Never really had a plenum anyway. Where I live, they used to have the air handler backwards. You can never work on it naturally. There's my UV light. Like my UV light. One thing about the drain trap, the inspector was sleeping that day. They put a drain trap in when it goes into the half bathroom P-trap, which everybody knows it's illegal. There's one of my purifiers. I'm going to get a 5-inch. I'm going to put a 5-inch filter on here and go into, I don't know if you can see it, into, I was calculating, that's why you see some of the filter taped off. I was calculating how much filter space I need, but I don't know if you can see it, whatever, but there is my 12-inch blower duct blowing in the air handler room. So that's the air handler room. So anyway, that was my new project because in the summertime, my my uh, my computer room, small computer room with a lot of computer equipment, would get in the 90s. Even the house being in the 60s, and me with a house fan blowing in, still had in the 90s. So there is my project I did. I just figured I'll show you that. And that little 12-inch round fan is amazing. It blows some amount of air. Alright guys, just show you the recent project I did. Alright, take care.